the man from North Carolina, JAC, the king of monsters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a singles match. Introducing first, from Mocksville, North Carolina, standing in at 6'4", weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the Monstar, JAC.
JAC making his Texas Contender Series debut here tonight at our 3-year anniversary show. And like I was saying before, a lot of newcomers here tonight looking to make a statement as to determine what the future of Texas Contender Series is going to be. And the future could very well be this monster, JAC.
JAC competing all around the North Carolina area. MMA trained in a variety of different mixed martial arts. Made the transition to professional wrestling in about 2019-2020 time frame. But he's going to be taking on a very highly touted
And
individual.
introducing his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 175 pounds, second generation, Jesse Funaki.
That's right, second generation Jesse Funaki coming out. And Dan, when we've seen Jesse here in the ring, very high trajectory for this individual second generation superstar. He has taken on the likes of Jay Davis and Timur the Great. Unfortunately, coming out and losing efforts in both those contests. But tonight, he has another tall task standing in front of him. The king of monsters, that man right there, JAC.
Well, one of these two will get their first win here at Texas Contender Series here tonight. Jesse Funaki, as we have said before, has once challenged for the Texas Contender Series championship. He's got to have that in the back of his head. He's got to be thinking about that gold once more. But to do that, he's going to have to defeat a very game JAC. Wrestled all across the world, wrestled in Japan, wrestled all across the Eastern Seaboard, but looking to make a statement here at Texas Contender Series, right here in the world-famous Houston Premier Arena.
This crowd getting behind Funaki, and I can't say I blame him. We've seen very high promise from this kid. A long, prosperous career in the future of Jesse Funaki right now, who finds himself in the corner right now at the hands of JAC. He's a 6'3", 234 individual, much taller, much stronger and heavier, if you will. But that's not going to deter Funaki in his efforts to obtain his first victory here tonight, and what a big win it could be. Oh, ducking that chop right there, and there's some offensive shots. Funaki needs to do exactly that. Stick to his speed, quick jabs. Off the ropes, there he goes. Big head scissor takeover. Sends JAC into the ropes. Here he comes once again, missed line. Off the ropes, big crossbody. Oh, he got caught. He got caught.
Finding his way out. Fly yourself in a monster? Look at Jay. Whoa, look at Funaki now.
Not showing any intimidation or fear whatsoever. Flurry of forearms, taking the fight right to him.
You know, that's the speed and intensity that's going to get you a very long way in professional wrestling. But what JAC has, Jesse Funaki doesn't, and that's being an absolute monster at 6'3", having quite a bit of weight on Jesse Funaki as well, and quite a bit of experience as well. JAC, as I had mentioned before, all around the world, all around the country, and he's seen guys like Jesse Funaki before. He's seen second-generation superstars, and he's been able to take them to task. For JAC, this is just another night at the office, as Jesse Funaki right now up and down on what part of the ring, Trent?
The hardest.
The dirtiest part of the ring, that's right.
That's exactly where you don't want to find yourself, on the receiving end of a maneuver at all. Oh no. And Jesse could find himself, unfortunately, doing it once more. Well, Funaki trying to block it off of JAC.
Whoa!
Almost
Funaki
slipped
getting
right
caught
there.
up with that
There's
ring
not a
skirt.
lot of room, not a lot of space right there. It's Funaki now, DDT! A DDT on the apron. This could be a window of opportunity right now as Funaki has the big man down.
Yeah, Funaki can't squander this chance. Up and over goes Jesse Funaki.
Oh, could this be it right here? Oh, only a kick out at one.
Man, what does it take to keep a monster like this down?
I fear that this is going to be a very long night for Funaki. If after all that, that's just a 1 count. Oh, picking him up, didn't quite get him up all the way, and now a big German suplex landing on the back of his head from JAC. And there's a guttural roar from the big man, come flying in like a freight train in the corner. Big T-bone suplex, and you see Funaki right there holding the lower back.
Well, Funaki hit like a ton of bricks.
Absolutely. There's a cover. Only 2. Oh, now JAC's got him by the hair. Oh, big chop. Clapping right across the chest of Jesse as JAC standing right above his opponent. Oh, and look at that, he spun his neck.
And just the power of those tree trunk legs spinning the neck of Jesse Funaki.
Oh, I'm afraid Jesse's neck might be in a bit of trouble here.
As JAC just going to work on the second generation star, Jesse Funaki, as JAC whips off Funaki, going for a back body drop, sunset flip. Funaki can't seem to get him over. Aloha, JAC.
Oh, nobody home on that elbow, however, as Jesse moved out of the way at the last second. Now big high drop kick right across the chest, but JAC still up. Big line takes down Funaki.
Man, how do you take this monster down? Cover.
Just barely getting the shoulder up, only a 2 count. Well, JAC has to be contemplating on what to do next that could put away Funaki. We've seen this before, Dan, lots of heart within the second generation superstar.
Well, when you're able to take Jay Davis all the way into deep waters, you know you got a lot of chutzpah. You know you got a lot of spunk. And Jesse Funaki has just that. And hopefully JAC didn't underestimate him. Because right now, just not enough strength to get JAC up. Cover! Funaki just barely able to get a kick out after being flattened by JAC.
Well, Jesse going to that well possibly one too many times, trying to pick the big man up. Oh my goodness! A mule-like drop kick from JAC square on the face of Jesse.
Whenever there's a glimmer of hope for Jesse Funaki, JAC is able to rip it away from him as he goes up for a JAC bomb. Nobody home. Jesse Funaki, here's another one of those windows of opportunity that we were talking about. Can Jesse Funaki capitalize on this opportunity that he sees before him right now?
Back elbow to the face of JAC, fighting his way out of the corner, now on the ropes. Here he comes, boot to the face now, trying to create more space on the big man. Flying forearm. Off the ropes goes Jesse, another flying forearm. One more time, possibly. Oh, got caught maybe one too many times and now thrown into the corner, straight to the canvas.
Funaki got goozled and then chucked across the ring. Nobody home there on that splash. Here comes Funaki, up and over. Funaki on the outside.
Caught him in the face. JAC could be stunned. Could this be enough right here off the top rope? Big flying forearm. Still didn't take him down off his feet, though.
A weeble wobbles, but it doesn't fall down, and neither does JAC. There goes Jesse Funaki, body slam!
Maybe got just enough there. Going for a cover, hook in the leg.
No way!
Only 2.
That is one way to take a monster down, and Jesse Funaki was able to do it. He was able to gather enough strength, but did it take too much out of Funaki? Getting the big man off his feet.
Might have, but Funaki has used a lot of gas in this match, and now trying to line him up in the corner, going for that, but Psycho Knee got caught and dropped back down. Oh, here comes JAC. Oh, the JAC bomb right across the chest. Could this be it? No, it's two, only two. Funaki kicked out of a JAC bomb. Oh my goodness.
Funaki found the power some way after taking that elbow from JAC. The point of the elbow going right into the sternum of Jesse Funaki, and Funaki barely still with us here.
Well, he doesn't see what might be in his future here. Got him by the neck. Picking him up. Oh, roll up, hook in the leg. Shoulders down, only two.
Jesse Funaki always looking for that opportunity. Another roll up from Funaki.
Oh my goodness. Oh, big kick to the face. That huge pump kick. That huge boot right across the chin. And that might be all she wrote for Jesse Funaki. JAC looking to pick up the scraps here. Has him hooked, lifting him up. Oh, knees trying to fight it off. Funaki trying to fight it off. Finds himself on the apron now.
Imagine having that wherewithal when you're upside down. As Jesse Funaki right now, enziguri from the outside, making JAC stumble. He's on spaghetti legs. As Funaki goes up top, JAC comes to, meets Jesse Funaki up top. And Funaki is trying to fight off the big man from North Carolina. Pushes away JAC.
Leapfrog out of the way. Jesse coming in hot on the corner. Got him with a big kick right across the face, off the ropes. Got the Psycho Knee. There's the knee. This could be off for Funaki. Cover him.
No way.
Got the hook of the leg. Shoulders are down. He got him.
Here's your winner, Jesse Funaki!
Jesse Funaki with his first win here at Texas Contender Series. And boy, did he have to go through hell to get it. Defeating JAC right here at TCS 54, our 3-year anniversary show. How about Jesse Funaki, Trent?
Jesse Funaki, huge victory. As we've said before, a bright future in front of this second-generation superstar. What a career it could possibly be. We know there's a lot of promise there, and what a way to kick off your first win by getting a victory over the like someone the name JAC.